Hey folks, it's me, Tanisha, coming to you again. How are you doing? Good. I'm glad. I really am. I'm coming to you today with a tutorial on how to put on your strip lashes. Now, typically, these are the lashes I get. Right here. Handmade human hair blend. And you normally can find these at the beauty supply place. That's where I get mine. It just doesn't make sense to me to spend $4 or $5 or $6 on a pair of lashes, because especially since I change lashes daily, I'm not going to spend that kind of money. So these are only 99 cents, but they last forever. And then I have my tweezers here also. I like these kind that have the grip on the side. I used to apply lashes to clients like daily, like several over and over and over and back to back. And if you have those other kind of tweezers, you can get a callus right here. So I like these because, and they're easier to squeeze. And then I have my lash glue, of course, eyelash adhesive. And the kind that I use is Salon Perfect Stripped Eyelash Adhesive. So let's get into beautifying our lashes. So So as you can see, I have on no makeup whatsoever, just a clean face. You want to make sure your eye area is clean. You want to make sure your lashes are clean and all that good stuff. So how I normally begin to apply my lashes, I just take them out of the pack and they're on there. But my tip to easily removing lashes so you don't break them and tear them up is I take my thumb like that, and I just slide them off. Yeah, I just slid that down. And then I do that to the other one. Take my thumb and just slide them down. So now they're there. They're ready to be applied. I just take them. And the fact that I wear these lashes often, I already know they're going to be the correct length, so I don't have to cut them. So let's start with my right eye. I grab my lashes. I'm right-handed, so I grab them like that. I grab them to where the lash is flipped upwards. Hopefully you can see that. So, boom, when I put it on. So I take my lash glue, take the top off of it, and see how I squirted out a little bit already? See that? I take my lash and run through it. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm talking. And I take my lash and just run through that drop that was on the side. And that normally puts more than enough glue on your lash. See? So now that I have it, take my mirror, and I'll come in close for you all. And I take my lashes and I start in the middle where my tweezers are. And I place the lash. Sometimes I look down, so I'll look down for you all. And I place it right above my real lash in the middle. And sometimes if you need to, you can slide it down. Now take the end of it, of my tweezers, and make sure it's slid all the way down. And I take my tweezers and push it up into that space. And just for extra reinforcement, I normally take a Q-tip, and this also cleans up the area. I take my Q-tip and I press them into my real lash. And just for extra reinforcement, I normally take my tweezers and I squeeze my real lashes into my lash extensions at the very beginning of the lash. And this helps them last longer too, when you squeeze your extensions into your real lash. And I sometimes take my finger and squeeze them in also. And that's how I apply my lash. See? Looks good, huh? So I'm going to show you one more time with the other lash. Take my lash, apply glue. And you don't want to apply too much. You want to apply enough so that you can actually, get the lash to stick. But you don't want to put too much because then it'll be oozing out and all this other good stuff, and that's not what you want. And I typically put more on the ends because when and if lashes start lifting, that's normally where they start lifting at first, is on the outside or the inside. So that's that one. And you want to give it time to dry. I'm going to show you how I apply the second one. Ready? Let's go. Let's see if I can do it this way so you can see better. And I want to look down again. And start right there. Uh-oh. You see a little bit of glue, but the glue's gonna dry, so don't worry about all that. And I normally, again, take my Q-tip, and that's serving two purposes. Cleaning up any extra glue, and then also positioning the lash where it needs to actually go. And you want to get it as close to the lash line as possible. Yeah. And I take my tweezers and I squeeze. And all I'm doing is squeezing my lash extensions into my real lashes. Now keep in mind, you don't want to mess around and pinch your real eyelid because it hurts. That's what you don't want to do with your life. So once it's on there, you let it dry. You can use a fan. You can use a fan. Whatever you think you want to use. And I also pinch with my actual fingers. And I personally take my tweezers and bend them not too far up. But I bend them up some. And I also, when I'm done, I do this. Because sometimes lashes, I don't know, they do something weird where they pull in. Okay, there we go. So, there you go. That's how I apply my strip lashes. Simple, easy. You get them in there. It's like a 1, 2, 3 method. When I'm putting them on, I put them in right there in the middle. Boom, 1. And then I do the outside. Well, I do the inside 2. And then I do 3. And there you have it. You have them on. So I hope this has helped you learn how to put on your strip lashes the next time you get ready to wear some. I have a lot of people who have trouble putting them on, but with practice, you can get it. All right, until next time, this is Tanisha giving you a big old hug from afar. Bye.